Hey guys, Prodigy Magma here, coming at you with another Battlefield 1 video. I don't do great, but I do a little bit better towards the end of the game, because I actually figured out what I'm supposed to be doing in Rush later on, and I stopped trying to snipe, so that helps, even though I'm trying to get better at sniping in pretty much all games in general. Trying to get used to it, even though it's different in every game, but that's besides the point. I'm trying to use them more. So what I actually want to talk about in this video is games I regret playing way too much. Probably more towards games that I know I probably had fun playing them when I was playing them, and I played them for that much, but looking back on them, it's kinda cringy. So I think a perfect example of this would be a game. I had to look up what it was called. All I remembered was the brand of SpongeBob. It was called SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab, and I remember playing this game so many times on Nintendo, or not, on GameCube. It is Nintendo, but on the GameCube, I remember beating that game and playing through it so many times. I remember, and the strange thing is, I only remember, a couple missions. I remember there was a dream that it was like a nightmare that Plankton had, that you had to run from a Krusty Krab, or whatever the burger is called. That's the restaurant. I don't remember what the actual burger's called, and I remember a mission where you had to shoot down. You were playing as SpongeBob and you had to shoot down a giant plankton, destroying the city in a helicopter. It was weird, but I just beat that game so many times. I don't know why. I used to love SpongeBob. I did. So this one that's next up is actually a pretty good game. I had trouble right here, by the way, as you could tell. This game is actually really good, but I regret it for different reasons, and it's not really a game I would play today, but still, it is like a younger game. Lego Star Wars. I don't really remember which Lego Star Wars it was, but I remember it being, I completely played through the full, game, and did a bunch of the 100% stuff, and, that in itself is a lot of playing Lego Star Wars. But I remember deleting all of the data when I was really young, a little bit after we beat it, so all of our saved data was gone, so we technically didn't have it said that we didn't beat the game, so that was I regret doing that, even though it really doesn't matter. It's you spend all this time, and it doesn't matter in the end, which is most games, but still. There's also this one I definitely regret playing as much as I did. It was like a MMO kinda on the computer, called Clone Wars Adventures. It was like a game based around Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and I played that when I was a lot younger way too much. I bought the full membership and everything, and I played all the mini games and talked to random people online. I remember there being the worst filter ever in that game, so you couldn't even type in numbers. It would just put hashtags. So it would technically be for cussing and stuff like that, but you practically couldn't say anything but I managed to still talk to people in that game. That game was basically a money grab, or a cash grab. That's all it was, and not enough people played it, so they shut it down in like 2013, I think. I wasn't still playing it at that point. I did eventually realize, hey, I'm spending way too much time on this one dumb game, and I just stopped altogether. So that tells you how bad it was, so that it shut down 3 years ago. Another one that I didn't really play that much, but I remember it being such a terrible game, and I played all the way through it, and I just rented it. It was the Shrek 3, the movie, the video game. I remember playing that full game, and I remember knowing that it was bad, but I still played it. The good thing is that I just rented it, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember ever owning the game, just playing it, so that's better, I guess. Those are pretty much the ones that I wanted to talk about. Those are just the games that I remember looking back at and just cringing that I actually played those games. I never played Roblox or anything. I never played any of those type of games. So, in fact, the only time I've played Roblox was when my friend wanted me to download it on Xbox One, last year. And we still play it every once in a while just to make fun of it and stuff. People make, full 3D models in that game and transfer it in. You can do some cool stuff in Roblox, but over 90% is cancer, so it is a game for young kids though, so I can't really blame it. I think that's about the end of the game, pretty sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about those games. Still, it's weird to think, especially about that Star Wars game. How did I play it that much? It was really bad. There is not a lot of stuff to that game either. But I was a really big fan of Star Wars, so I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed.